Sup everybody, Dustin from My Freedom Smokes here. Today I'm going to talk about the Double Vision by Compvape. All of Compvape's RDAs have been fantastic. I've had my hands on every single one of them they sent here. The El Cabron, 13 Heavens, Twisted Messes, Double Vision, all these things are fantastic. Double Vision really picks up on everything that I've had like opinions about on the other RDAs. Even though I definitely love those things, the post holes are massive on all these, great airflow, etc. That's been improved upon even on this. The build deck, it comes with two build decks, and there's a reason for that. The build deck is just a positive and negative post with just massive post holes. Holy crap, you could probably fit like 15 strands of like 28 gauge in there, probably even more. I don't know. I'm just guessing right here. These post holes are gigantic. Comes with two of these build decks, and the reason is it's advertised as saying you could put that build deck in the other RDAs if you have them. If you're a fan of maybe the way the Twisted Messes looks, but you want to use the new build deck because it is vastly improved. It's a way easier to build on build deck. If you want to use that in your Twisted Messes because you still like the way the Twisted Messes looks on an RDA, or you've got some kind of theme with the color going on, you could definitely just switch that over, and now you'll have two RDAs that work very similar. The Double Vision, though, actually is a little bit shorter. They say it's because it improves airflow, or it improves flavor and cloud density, so you shouldn't get as wispy of a cloud because I guess the mathematics is there's not as much air getting in there. It's just pure vapor being sucked up. Definitely works. It's a very cool vape. I'm running this thing right now at 90 watts. I have a 0.13 Clapton build in here, and it's a pretty thick wire, and it's extremely cool. It's like if I were to do this on something with a tighter airflow, it would probably burn my throat. It would be just way too hot for me personally. But with this, it's delicious. Batteries are dying though. But it only comes with a Delrin style drip tip, so you don't get the big wide open chuff style cap anymore with this. But that's all you need. Looks very nice with it. This is the black version. The black version comes with a black airflow sleeve, is what it's called, or it comes with this cherry red sleeve, and I much prefer the black. It's just one uniform look, but all in all, this thing is fantastic. It comes with all the extras you need, a ton of extra Allen screws, because I've stripped my screws on my El Cabron a ton of times. It's a different style screw, so maybe these won't strip. These are Allen keys style screws instead of just a regular flathead, so maybe these won't strip. I haven't had any problems since I've used this thing. I have been using the same two factory coils factory screws that came with it, whereas with an El Cabron I went through like all the screws over like a month period and then had to use some more. But and I went through like 2 or 3 in the first day because I was stripping those things, tightening it down, which could be user error, but with this, I haven't had any user errors, and I've cranked this thing down and tightened it because I am using two very thick wires. I didn't want anything to move, or when this stuff starts heating up or anything, any kind of wiggling when the wire becomes malleable, and I've had absolutely no issues, zero, unlike the other RDAs from Compvape. Everything is fantastic with this thing, and I definitely recommend it over the others. The others are fantastic. It's the build deck that's fantastic on this. So if you can use those other RDAs and you want to throw that build deck on there with that chuff style cap, I really recommend that. I mean, why not? You got two build decks, old RDA. If you can improve an old one and have two fantastic, why not? That's something you don't see a lot of companies doing, so that's pretty cool. Normally they would try to sell you a build deck extra and be like, yeah, we can also use it, but they're giving you one, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, all in all, very positive experience with this thing. I definitely recommend it. Right now, I'm dripping Cultured the 1%. I think it's by Juiced. It's a sample sit-in raspberry yogurt, and it's phenomenal. This has probably become my next all-day vape. We don't carry it yet. I am reviewing it, but I am pushing to carry it here at My Freedom Smokes. But if you can get your hands on this e-liquid, you should definitely try it. Fantastic. Yogurts are the new thing, so definitely get up on that. All in all, fantastic product, fantastic juice. Definitely try these things. Look into it. So it's got a positive review from me. So I'm Dustin from My Freedom Smokes. Thank you for vaping.